What's up? What's up? Hey now. Been a busy day with NHL free agency. Lois, it's a Lois, not Lewis. She's chilling right now. She be chilling right now. So, Kings picked up 5 new players today. Yeah, the Flames didn't do much. The Sharks didn't do much. Couple teams really, but some of these teams got to get to the cap. So, and I think the floor is going up. So, San Jose, I'm sure they're going to have a tough time. Well, look who's look, hold on. Look at the baby right there. The baby is she's chilling right now. You gotta go potty. You gotta drink some water first, and then we'll see. We'll see what she wants to do. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, bro. She's got a collapsed trachea, but it will never get better. But it will never get worse, thankfully. So, and I think she has to go to the bathroom. So, you gotta go. You gotta go, Tankle. Hold on. Hold on, Los. Okay. This is a unexpected pit stop on the stream. Excuse me. But when the baby has to go, she gots to go. A little overcast out right now, but that won't stop Lois from conducting business. See, she got pee. This dog is the best. She might have to go duty too, so I'll walk to her favorite her duty spot. Now tomorrow I will be at AEW Pro Wrestling all night. I'll do my best to stream from the event. Now AEW does it a little differently. They do both their shows on the same day. So they do Dynamite first, which is live. And then I think they take like a half-hour break. And they will do Collision. So,
you were just the worst
Um, Message held for review. Well, I can understand why some people don't like dogs, you know. You have a bad experience with them. You know, you get bit or whatever. You know, I had a bad experience with my brother's Chow. This dog was fucking vicious, man. And, you know, so every time I see a Chow, I kind of stiffen up. And I'm sure there's some great Chows out there. But because I had one bad experience with one, my experience with Chows has not been fantastic. Come here. Lois, come here. Come on. Hold on, Captain Coke. Got to give Lois a snacky because she didn't go pee-pee in the house. Okay. Oh, hold on. I think one of her snackies flew out of the bowl. Hold on, Lois. Oh, yeah. There you go. Right here. All right, we've got Captain Coke. $5. What's your best Robert Schimmel story? Thanks, bud. I'm older. I loved him. Well, I don't mean to disappoint you, but first of all, let's give you the ray gun, baby. I never met him. Had a lot of my, excuse me, friends open up for him, but I personally never met him. What up, Gina Babina? I would say the only really kind of Robert Schimmel related story is it's unfortunately kind of Dabbleverse related is we had a tribute to Robert Schimmel at the Comedy Store, and Stuttering John was on the show. I don't know who Joe Rogan is married to. You know, I really don't. I don't know that much about Joe's, private life, to be honest with you. But I love Robert Schimmel. His jokes were just kind of simple and in your face, and you know, like the one where he checked into the hotel and he called downstairs to the concierge and said, "Hey, where can I get fucked around here?" And the guy said, "Try the gift shop." Um, so, yeah, I mean, just kind of like the kiss of comedy writing, just simple. I don't think you ever heard a Robert Schimmel joke and was like, "What was that joke about?" And I don't mean that in a shady way. I just mean that he it's like anything. Sometimes, and that's why Kiss is, or was, however you want to say it, kind of a successful band because it was just simplicity at its finest. That to me was Robert Schimmel. And I regretfully never got to meet him. But I was on the memorial show at the Comedy Store. A great lineup. Tony Hinchcliffe, Adam Hunter. If you watch Gutfeld, you'll know Adam from that. Carmen Morales, Sam Tripoli. I'm not sure how John got on the show, but well, I guess he probably had a relationship with Schimmel from Stern. Um, yeah, I like Joe. Joe's always been nice to me. Just because I've never been on his podcast, I think most people would be pretty bitter about that. But Captain Coke, age is a number. Age is a number. So yes, breathing is hard, right? He's like Bill Maher. Bill Maher's kind of coming back to the right now that the right's in power, and I guarantee you, as soon as Trump leaves in 2028, and I believe Gavin Newsom will be the new president, it'll be interesting to see if these hard right comics kind of go back to the center or even go a little over to the left. You never know. So, it really does usually depend. I'm telling you, ACDC, that's my prediction. I'm not saying that's what I want to happen, but I just don't think Vance would do well in a debate against him. I don't want Newsom. Trust me, I live in California. Believe me, I don't want Newsom because I've seen directly what his governing does. It ain't pretty. Trust me on that one. But I just don't see the right as having really that exciting candidate. Whether you voted for Trump or not, he excites the base. I just don't think J.D. Vance does that. And I think Newsom's the perfect age. He looks like a politician. He's like a West Coast version of Bill Clinton. Slick talking, could fuck your girlfriend and you wouldn't get mad at him. So, but we'll see. I mean, we got 3 more years of this. Oh, so you know the deal with Newsom, St. Ranger, probably more than I do. But I mean, there's certainly in 3 years there could be someone from the right who becomes their savior to the post-Trump era. I don't think it's Rubio. I don't think it's who's the guy in Florida, DeSantis. I just, as of right now, as of 11:04 Pacific Standard Time, I just don't see anyone that excites the Republican Party. Someone young. I don't think it's Vivek, but we'll see. We got 3 years to figure it out. And not that even Newsom excites the Democratic Party, but he's a good speaker. He's very slick. I just DeSantis he just doesn't do it for me. I mean, you'd think anyone who is in charge of Florida, which is one of the bigger states, would have an edge on someone running for president, but he don't. So why don't you guys join us? Yeah, jump and slash. You might not be, California, eh? What up, TB? What up, TB? Oh, we got a message hell for review. Let's see what it is. Look, a pedophile. Okay, Ashley. I don't. That's coming in a little hot. No pedophile here. Sorry to disappoint you. But hit the like and subscribe button, Ashley. Or go to the Dabbleverse. That might be more your speed, to be honest with you. What up, Floridian? I was a Miami beach man for a long time, from 88 to 98. I lived out here, but I was in Florida a lot, on the intersection of Alton Road and 29th. Sunset Island number 1, 1525 Northview Road. Look it up. So, do you know Tony Carey? I don't. I know someone else with that last name, but I don't like to talk about that guy. Who is Tony Carey, TB? What up, Tim Livingston? Detroit in the house. Home of RoboCop. See, we got people in Florida. We got people in Detroit. Yes, Daryl, I am the assassin. Ain't nobody taking me down. I'm just a humble servant trying to make people of YouTube laugh. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. But you guys stick with me. And I appreciate that. Yeah. Chi-Town in the house. VIP auction group. Did the date end well? It wasn't really a date. What up, Eddie?
Next week.
Oh, Planet P Project. I think I do know him, actually. You have a problem with Drew Carey? No problem with Drew Carey. I don't have a problem with very many people in this business. I'm just a humble servant trying to make the world a happy place. And no, I don't have a problem with Harry Carey or Skip Carey either. I don't even want to mention the guy's first name. What up? Lois is chilling right now. She's sleeping. I'm giving her back to Gail tomorrow for one night so I can go to professional wrestling at the Ontario Arena, AEW. Hinchcliffe would have a heart attack if you said that. Yeah, I mean, Kip Winger was a very talented bass player. Also the drummer from Winger, Rod Morgenstein, was like a jazz-influenced background. So, Captain Coke, another $5. Calm down with the pedo crazy talk in chat. LOL, my dono is funny. Yeah, I don't, that seems to be the go-to thing for trolls, is accusing someone of being a pedophile. That's not really my jam in here. Who's your favorite AEW wrestler, SK? Right now, I would say it's Kazuchika Okada. And I'm excited because I did get a haircut Saturday. Tomorrow, I get to see Okada wrestle the other half of the Golden Lovers, Kota Ibushi. Yeah, Rhett Beach is a great guitar player. I mean, and Kip Winger is a very accomplished bass player. Their problem was they never got the credit for their talent because they were actually good looking. I mean, I remember when I saw Winger with Slaughter and Kiss, I think Winger went first, and then Slaughter and Kiss. And Winger's like doing these ballet moves, and I'm like, what the fuck? Looking back now, I appreciate it more. Um, but yeah, no pedophiles in this stream. We don't tolerate that in the Earlverse. Thank you very much. Easy come, easy go. I like Miles Away. That's, it's a very syrupy 80s ballad, but I enjoy it. And, 17 is a great song if you could, you know, you know, take your mind off what the song's singing about. Yes, that was the Hot in the Shade tour, Long Beach Arena. And that was a good time. Great, great start of the set by Kiss. Because they came out of the Sphinx's mouth. And the green lasers were behind the band. So it was like this really cool effect. But that was my first metal show. Not my first show. My first show was years earlier. Bruce Springsteen at the Coliseum. So Longo is my hometown. I don't know what that means. Longo where? I go with David Lee Roth, but I like Sammy Hagar. I was watching an old interview with David Lee Roth, and they asked him, would you want to tour again with Sammy Hagar? He's like, this hamburger don't need no helper. Thank you, Captain Coke, for your generous donations as always. And for those of you who can't financially participate in the stream, that's not a problem at all. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Keith Lee is like off of television. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's going back to WWE or what. They do. Bachman Turner Overdrive. That's a good show. So was David Lee Roth not? He wouldn't have been in that show, would he have been? AC/DC. That would have been Van Hagar, if you will. I like that. Give to Win. If you want love. With, I think, Van Halen on bass. I did see Rush. My girlfriend at the time was working in the concert promotion business, so I got to see Neil Peart's drum solo from the side of the stage where they had to lower him into the drum kit. Pretty impressive. What's the last gem from 1980 to I Won't Be Home Tonight? Okay, I'll check it out, TB. Is that on Spotify? A Rush was a little too good for me, to be honest with you. I know that sounds crazy to say, but I like Poison, and I don't want to think when I'm listening to music. Honky Tonk Man, come on, man, that's a no-brainer. What up, LW Fitness? I liked the Barris Kennedy Overdrive. We had a nice run. My favorite Honky Tonk Man is when the Ultimate Warrior beat him in 30 seconds. The Honky Tonk Man, I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, Honky Tonk Man over everything, that's a fact, Jack. I mean, that's not even debatable. You like Black Flag. Not really, it's a little too much for me. I'm not against it, I just, I don't know, just not my cup of tea, if you will. But, I'm not saying they suck or anything. Hold on, it's getting hot in here. I need another drink. Whoa. I just got back from the health food market. This is a cherry lemonade. So yeah, I just Rush is just too good. Like I don't want to think about solos and the precision of the musicianship. I just want to like, okay, Unskinny Bob. They're talking about pussy. Monsters of the Rock. That's it. So here's a genuine first taste. I give it about a 6 out of 10. It's not that good, to be honest with you. But I'm thirsty, and it's only 40 calories. It's a prebiotic, probiotic sparkling drink. So, um, not the best, but not the worst. Wear a Cardiff Fears Zumach shirt at AEW. No, I was gonna make a sign up saying Dabbleverse for life. I think I'm. I think I'll have pretty good seats. So I am going as a personal guest of MVP and the Hurt Syndicate. So yeah, an MLC for life sign that would be good. Captain Coke, $2. You're one of the few people who actually make sense. I mean, in the Dabbleverse, that's a fact, Jack. That's because I don't really, talk about stuff that's that complicated. Yeah, I don't dislike Black Flag, um, but it's not my thing. At least it's got some health benefits. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best tasting. I don't even know what prebiotics and probiotics do. Let's see what it says in the can here. Growing up, my Chinese, I don't care about your backstory. All right, it's just the founder's backstory. I have a bunch of those tribute records. Lemmy played on a bunch of those tribute records. Cleopatra, I think, was the record label. Um, I mean, listen, Captain Coke, do I wish I had more people in here? Yeah, absolutely, I do. But, when I see Carl with 1,300 people, Shuley about the same, Kevin Brennan 700, 800, Chad 400 or 500. I don't think about selling out and going to the dark side, but you know, it's just not who I am. So I don't want the numbers that bad. Okay, well, we'll see. But I mean, I always have to remind myself that, this year, this time around last year, I probably had about 1,800, 1,900 subscribers, and now I've got about 3,700. So, I've doubled the size of my channel. It's not bad. Do I wish the growth was better? Yeah, but, I'll still do it. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I do enjoy these streams because, I do them for free, basically, outside of, Captain Coke and others. So I'm not streaming for money necessarily, but I think I'm more streaming to increase my visibility so people want to come see my stand up shows. Yeah, 100%, Gina. Yeah, no, I mean, I do realize I'd probably do better if I just streamed at 4 p.m. every day or whatever. I mean, I know today I did an hour and a half stream, and then now I'm just randomly doing one at 11:20 Pacific Standard Time. Hey, that'd be a pretty big hog, Daryl. I don't know if the woman in your life would like that, but um, good luck with that. I mean, I am a night soldier, That is for sure. I'm a true soldier of the night. So, like right now, I'm wide awake and up, but I also realize, like, let me look at my analytics here, which I never really used to be into, but, that's the one thing I do like about YouTube is they do give you a pretty good analytical guide to see when your comics are. And I love you. I love you. We are Earl soldiers. Earl is back and he told you so. All right, so let's see. Audience. So, like, today was Tuesday. So, on Tuesday, my audience is on from 3 p.m. till about 7. And now Wednesday, it's a little different, 1 p.m. to 7. So basically, my sweet spot is 1 to 7, but on Sundays, it's a little different. It's from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. So Sundays is probably the best day for me to stream in terms of getting the numbers bigger. And then any other day is probably from 12 to 6. That's Pacific Standard Time. I like your outdoor videos. I also like your dog, and your show is enjoyable. Saint Ranger, $9.99. Well, thank you, Saint Ranger. I mean, I try and be different than most of the streaming content that's out there. I don't think there's a lot of streamers doing it right now. I mean, let's see what's going on here. Let's go to live streams right now and just, see what the competition is. I rarely do this, but let's check it out. An MLC after show? Yeah, I mean, but see, I don't want to talk about what they talk about on MLC. That's the rub. And you're right, it probably would do big numbers, but I don't want to talk about Ashley Cummings or, Kiki, and it's not of interest to me. As I'm sure they're not interested in what I talk about. So, Jakey Lee, Dean Casanova, Steve Morris, George Lynch telling y'all, oh, I will. Yes, hopefully you guys are all cool with Earl. Now, let's see what's going on here. Live streams. Let's see what's going on in the live streaming world. Okay, we got Nobody Likes Onions, but that's like a 24/7 loop. Nothing really Dabbleverse going on right now. A couple motivation channels I watch. And that's about it. So, this time is kind of my time, I guess. But, I certainly realize it's 3 a.m. for my East Coast friends. And for AC/DC, it's close to, 1:30. So, this audience potential is limited, but I've often thought, well, maybe I'll be the nighttime stream, but I don't know if this would be sustainable. You, the GOAT, your live stream randomly one day. Well, thank you, Tyler. and I don't want to stream too much. I mean, I think 2 days ago I did 4 streams, but I do enjoy doing the streams. So, but I also want you guys to miss it. And then like last night when I went to go to Rite Aid to pick up toiletries and shit, I was so bummed out when the store was gone. It was just an empty Rite Aid that I was like, I gotta fucking stream. So I'm still working on my stream and when to do it. Of course, when I get on Gutfeld and other TV shows, I think that'll pop the stream a little bit because I really do try and plug my YouTube channel much more. In fact, I'm going to plug it right now. See, I don't have a Adam Henniker, so I've got to do everything on my own. So I apologize. Yeah, I guess all Rite Aids are going, so that's kind of... I mean, now out here we have CVS, and that's about it, to be honest with you. So, um, you know, hold on. All right, Captain Coke, $5. It's when you take your dog out, so maybe you should. Thank you, Captain Cook. And yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, it's still a work in progress. So I'm trying to... I press the like button when I join a room so I don't forget to. Thank you, St. Ranger. Yeah, no, I mean, I went to the Rite Aid. I think I did a stream in Beverly Hills the other day. It wasn't quite. They hadn't closed it yet, but it was on its way. It's just a real bummer. All right, let me do some promoting while I have the energy. And it's just. I understand why these companies are shutting down. I mean, people fucking steal, and these companies are, over it. I mean, the last 2 times I've been at that Rite Aid that closed down, people were stealing. So, I get it. It's a bummer for me, I mean, the last time I was in that Rite Aid, there was a Mexican dude just loading up on Modelo's, and he just left. Didn't pay. Didn't run out either. He just literally strolled out. And, I said to the guy, do you want me to go chase him? And he's like, no, I'll get in trouble. I'm like, how are you going to get in trouble? He's like, well, if you hurt him or he hurts you, I get sued. So, Tyler, one of the best ways to grow is TikTok. Yeah, I think, frankly, I'm too old for TikTok. I just don't find TikTok funny now. My ex-fiance, she is an assassin on TikTok. I mean, as much as we hate each other, I will give her that. Like, she is perfect for TikTok because she's in her 30s, early 30s. So But you're right. I can't disagree with that. I don't. I'm not good on TikTok. I don't find the humor on there funny. I mean, I post my shorts on there, my comedy shorts, but maybe I should do a live TikTok too. Just go live on all social media at once. And I've never done well on TikTok live. I mean, I'm lucky if I get 2 or 3 people in there. So TikTok is just too short. I prefer long form videos. My long form videos don't do well on YouTube, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm lucky if I get 100 views. My shorts do decent, 1,000 views and up. Um, um, hey, will you share your wife with BBC? I will not, Mr. Stranger. I don't have a wife, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely hit the beach. Problem is going to the beach in the daytime. The traffic's pretty nuts. Jesus, you love the racial humor. Hey, will you share? Okay, did they say something not nice there? I mean, I don't get you guys who like to do the when will you get a wife? I'm waiting for her. It might be a while, so you got some time. You got some time, my friend. Yes, Mr. Strange, you are a little weird right now. But will you and Tyler please hit the like and subscribe button? I'm just trying to become a marginally famous streamer. See, I take the strange people in here. I mean, I'm pretty hard to troll, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate every subscription and every like button. It all goes towards fucking with the algorithm. It's just the way it works. But I have some of my friends who have several 100,000 subscribers telling me that in their recommended things, my channel is starting to appear a lot more. So we'll see what happens. Well, thank you, Moses. I do appreciate that. I could see you and Tiff Stratton. I don't know who Tiff Stratton is. Trish Stratton. I know who she is just through my ex. Um, so I look up AEW. That's pretty funny. It's good to know that, Tyler. I mean, I think I'm right on the verge of cracking the algorithm. And, William Zoom is my go-to for advice on here. And, I know that he said something to the effect of once you get to 5,000 subscribers and you still keep streaming and providing good content, your channel tends to not take off like Mr. Beast or anything, but it does tend to do better. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try. Like tomorrow, I want to stream at like 4 or 5 p.m., but I'll be in the car driving to Ontario. So I might start streaming from the car. I looked on Amazon and they had, um, those little suction things you can put your phone on. But I don't want, you know, like there's this one guy. I'll plug his channel. I don't know him. It's a very interesting channel. It's LA. Um, it's a guy in LA who just drives around the city with a police scanner. So he goes to all the crime scenes, and it's just funny to see him speed around the city. But he doesn't really read the stream that much because he's driving pretty fast. No, I'm going to Ontario, California tomorrow. That's the where the LA Kings farm team, the Ontario Reign, play. It's about an hour away outside of Los Angeles, but with traffic on a Wednesday, it could be a lot worse than that. So yeah, I mean, I think there were a couple weird vans the last few days hanging around the car wash, which, I used to go to a car wash. If you want to Google Earth this, there's a car wash on Sepulveda in between Santa Monica and Olympic. That was my go-to car wash when I lived in West LA. And they just did an ice raid there. And the Palm Car Wash, which is on Palm and Santa Monica Boulevard, it's all, you just know it's mostly illegals. But I have not personally seen one yet. I'm sure I will. I don't think there is a Quebec, California. I gotta bum the people of Quebec City out that they see Atlanta is rumored to be getting a third chance at an NHL team. I mean, I just don't get TikTok. I never will. I mean, I almost want to go live on TikTok right now just to see what's going on, but I really like concentrating on YouTube. But the few streams I've had on TikTok that did well were at 2, 3, and 4 in the morning, where I had like 400 or 500 people in them. Otherwise, I do it like at a regular time. Like I'm lucky if I have 10 people. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think, Atlanta is an urban city, and it's just hockey's never going to go over well in Atlanta. And when they had the Thrashers, they had good teams. You had Danny Heatley, you had Ilya Kovalchuk. So oh shit, we got corn diff in the motherfucking house. Corn diff is a Dabbleverse legend, but he's also cool from the Dabbleverse. He's not one of those wackos. I mean, how long was Melton's stream today? Melton did a stream today, 4 hours and 10 minutes. 3 days ago, 4 hours and 20 minutes. 6 days ago, 2 hours and 21 minutes. 9 days ago, he did a stream that was 7 hours. I just can't do that, man. I can't. Yes, we've got some Dabbleversers in here, And then, let's go to Corn Diff's channel. Let's see how long Corn Diff. Do a little investigating on the Corn Man. And then the potato, he's really locked in on chat, I see. All right. I'm not subscribed to you, Corn Diff. I'm going to subscribe to you right now. Thank you very much. Let's see the length of Corn Diff's channel. An hour 44 minutes, 2 hours. Yeah, so you hit about the 2 hour mark. I mean, 2 hours and 26 minutes, 33 minutes interview with Chad. The shocking truth about Gino Bisconti, hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm closer with you, Corn Diff, in terms of um, streaming. Now, let's subscribe to Corn Diff. So go to Corn Diff's channel and hit that button right there. Right there. And then come back here. There's my Kenny Omega AEW. Maybe I'll try and get that signed tomorrow, but I don't want to be like some fucking loser, handling wrestling dolls. Hold on. Yes, 100%. I mean, we all got to help each other. I subscribe to Corndiff's channel. Is it going to make him a millionaire? No, but then maybe five, six, maybe how many people I have in here? Maybe all 19, 20 of you go help Corndiff out. And then maybe some of his listeners, I'm assuming you're his. I know people think Doom is a girl, and, we all subscribe to each other's channels, and, it's fucking, it's not that hard to support people. There's no way, Big Dog. I haven't watched Love Island since Chandler and I watched, I think, like the first season. I got tired of it real fast, to be honest with you. Um, but my friends rave about it. Um, so, the potato. What is the potato's channel name? Subscribe to the potato. I mean, he seems to really lock in on Chad, but Chad's locking in on him. And I stay out of that mess. But oh my God, we've got some other appearances by Corndiff. Melton in the morning, a 5-hour stream. That's fucking nuts, man. I mean, I tap out after about an hour, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry it took me so long to subscribe to you, Corndiff. I talk to Opie from time to time. I don't think I'd ever want to be on his stream because too many people snipe him. But, oh yeah, I mean, I faked it. I haven't watched that show in years. But my friend of mine was like, "Dude, you should do a review of Love Island on a short. It could get some big numbers." Now let's see how many likes that video. It's not really an energy drink. It's a probiotic drink. Let's, because I guess some content on Love Island does real well online. So let's see the shorts content. How viewers find your live stream, vertical live feed. The vertical live feed is the real deal. I can't find the video, but actually, hold on here. Let's see, my channel. Hey, Skakel, you're going to walk Palm Avenue? No. Unless there's another hot girl. I mean, last night was just luck of the Love Island recap. 391 views, so not a lot. And then the last two stand-up views, or stand-up shorts, were 1.1 thousand. So I'm not going to do too much Love Island reviews. We'll do another 5 minutes, guys. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I have to work out a rare morning workout tomorrow because I will be driving to Ontario at about noon. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight and earlier this afternoon. did you just come back from the gym? I did not, Tyler fam. I don't remember if SKWID went hard on me in the stream last week. I have a short-term memory in some ways. In some ways, I have long-term memory, like that Mary Lou Henner disease. But, thank you, Gina. I mean, we've got Gina, we've got Corn Diff. I believe Karmic X, he's even been in the stream for a hot second. I don't like how much that guy drinks, man. It's like he's trying to pick up the slack from Ski Mask, rest in peace. And that's not exactly who you want to emulate. Who is Rob Hundnall that just popped into my head? Rod Hundnall? I don't know. No, I haven't seen a movie in a hot minute. Last movie I saw was the last Mission Impossible movie. It's a little long for my taste, to be honest with you. I personally would have trimmed about 40 minutes off of it. But I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise doesn't really give a shit what I think. Oh, SK, I don't take anything too seriously, and yes, Watts would be an interesting location, no doubt, but I'm not going to get shot at for $26. There are some areas that that's too dangerous for me. I'm not going to Watts to do a live stream at night. My favorite hockey enforcer was the missing Link Gates. Yeah. I mean, I have that. I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I know I have it. It's the same. I don't want to say illness, but it's the same thing that Mary Lou Henner has, where, she's got the more advanced form of it, where you could literally walk up to her and go, September 17th, 1983, and she could tell you what she was doing. She could tell you what she was wearing. She could tell you her schedule that day. I'm not quite on that level, but I do have a pretty good memory. Yeah, Bob Probert, one of the greats. Link Gates and Bob Probert had a great fight while Gates was with the San Jose Sharks. Yeah, I don't. Then you go do a live stream from Watts, and I'll watch it. I'm not doing a live stream from Watts. Are you crazy? Why don't you just go to Compton? We'll hit all the ethnic neighborhoods. I'll be like, does anyone know Gino Bisconte? Hello. Well, your podcasts with Rowdy Piper were legendary. Yeah, I had a good time, man. They just, and I could only imagine the trouble me and Roddy would have gotten into if he would have, kept living. But I'm lucky enough to have had the time I had with Roddy, and never say never. I might be doing something on Sirius Radio, but until things are happening, the Earlverse stream is what I got. That's a fact, Jack, ACDC. Earl at the Apollo, I would do that. I'm down with the brotherhood. All right, you guys. I mean, I was watching I can't play the clip because it's pretty dirty, but you can go on YouTube and look up Fred Sanford. Look at all these Newports in here, and it's just so well written, even though it's like involves some language that probably isn't the best. Earl Skakel. You did a podcast with Piper. That's awesome. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Definitely my top promo guy of all time. Yes, if you look up Piper's Pit Pod with Earl Skakel, I think I did about 6-7 episodes, and unfortunately he passed away. Earl, what goes on at the Earl, what goes on at the Motorcycle Club Tattoo Shop July 4th party? They have a party. I've been invited. One of the tattoo artists is a burgeoning chef, so the burgers are top notch. And they treat me well. I mean, they are like the security of the Sunset Strip. So it's just a barbecue, nothing wacky. Earl Skakel, over and out.